So I'm making this meatloaf and I want to put my sauce on it, and so I have my oven mitts. I'm going to bring my meatloaf out and make sure it's done. Cooking's not an exact science. I thought this was going to be done in an hour, but it's taking longer. That's okay. We have time. This is Saturday, so I'm going to poke a knife in, and if the juices run clear, then it's done. If they run pink, it's not done. And you always want to make sure your meat's done. You don't want to rush it. The juices won't release immediately, but if you just be a little bit patient and wait just a few seconds. I don't know if you can see that going on here. It's running clear. This one's running clear, yeah. So I am sure that my meatloaf is done. So earlier, and you don't want to get your oven mitts and anything wet and then put them back on and try to use them, because you will get burnt. I'm still making sure, yeah, I don't see any bloody juices. So I'm going to pour my topping on. And this stuff is delicious. It's ketchup, and it was supposed to be dry mustard, but I didn't have any, so I mixed it with a little Dijon. I put some brown sugar in here, and I put a little bit of honey. And I'm going to put this on here, and then I'm going to return it to the oven, and I'm going to cook it for about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll have a delicious meal. And the great thing about this recipe is it makes lots, and you don't have to be exact. You use however much meat you want. It's usually around 2 pounds per loaf, and the topping is however much you want. It's like 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/4 of a cup of ketchup, and you get the idea. And now I'm going to put this back in the oven. I'm going to bake it for 15 minutes, and I'm going to have a delicious meal.